back to late night sports. We have breaking news first. There was a fire on Washington Avenue. A family of 5 lived in that house. Luckily, they all made out safely with no life-threatening injuries. On a more positive note, tonight we have Babe Ruth joining us. He's going to explain to us what doesn't happen on the field.
Tonight I would like to welcome an American hero to our show, Babe Ruth. Babe, I appreciate you coming out tonight and being able to share some more insight into your life.
Thank you for having me.
Now, for those of you that don't know much about Babe Ruth or who he is at all, he has been in retirement for baseball after initially signing with the Orioles in 1914 and playing for an amazing 22 years in the MLB. He is known to be one of the best players to ever play the game with a more impressive number of 714 career home runs. He has been to 7 World Series and helped the New York Yankees win their league championship. Besides baseball, what are some of your hobbies that you like to do when you aren't playing?
I love helping with children in orphanages as much as possible because, as some of you may know, I was one of 8 siblings but only had one surviving sister. So I do as much as I can to make sure that the kids are healthy and that doesn't happen to anyone else.
What are some of your favorite things that you've accomplished during your baseball career?
I love being a pitcher for the teams that I played on because I had the ability to be able to control the other team and their score. Being able to pitch helped bring my team to the top and helped lead an amazing season. When I played with the Orioles, we won over 2/3 of our games, and all around, the entire team played great. Also, hitting your first home run at the time feels monumental because it is such a huge accomplishment. I think I hit my first home run in 1915 during a game against the New York Yankees. That itself was so fun because I was so new to the professional world, and having an 18-8 record was something I was so proud of. In 1919, I was sold to the New York Yankees and had the most incredible season following that. I hit 54 home runs in 1920, and in 1921 I had the most productive career of my life. My ratios were the best they had ever been, batting .378 and eventually leading my team to their first league championship. Winning a World Series in 1923 with the Yankees was a surreal experience, and still to this day was the best day of my life.
I remember watching your career debut and knowing that deep down inside you would become an amazing player. You've had so much experience at such a relatively young age. Were you excited about your recent transition to the New York Yankees?
At first I was not. I had just been traded to the Boston Red Sox and loved being on that team. Not only did I enjoy my teammates, but I had created a family there. My wife and I bought a house, and moving again was the worst part. Other than that, the team was full of star people, and I couldn't wait to be a part of it.
How do you feel to be the most popular athlete in this day and age?
It's such a fun experience. Being able to go to the store and being recognized is such a crazy feeling. I am constantly told these stories about how I inspire many young people to play baseball and try to reach the professional world. Not only does this make me feel like the best person ever, but it also inspires me to keep doing what I'm doing.
Is it a lot of pressure when you hear about these kids' stories?
Absolutely. I go out on that field every day and try to play as best as possible for the kids. I want to show them what hard work does and how, if you keep working, you can make it to the professional world.
Well, babe, I think that's all the time we have. I appreciate you coming out here and telling us about your life and your baseball career. Up next, we have Frank Sinatra, who will be talking about his career as a pop singer.
Now it's your turn, Devin. Okay, ready?
Go.